Okay, sir. I want to appreciate you for the wonderful works you're doing. And here we are, we want to make questions available to you. Well, there has been concern of the media coverage at the inquest. Don't you think live media coverage of the inquest will give it more awareness and transparency, sir?
Well, there is the question of awareness and transparency, which is crucial. But more importantly is the need to report what is happening here accurately and correctly. You know, in any court proceedings, there is a room for reportage. But the bigger question, the bigger concern is that you must report correctly and accurately. So today's proceeding, for example, we want to report it, get what the lady actually said. She has made a statement on oath, a written statement. Don't add to it, don't subtract to that statement. And the questions she gave, the answers she gave in response to questions, make sure you stick to those answers. Don't enlarge, don't add, don't subtract. So nobody is saying that the press cannot cover what is going on. You have to cover that accurately. You know, the coroner cannot talk to the press. So if you misrepresent her, she has no way of replying. So the concern is that we should be accurate, we should be transparent in the way we report what has happened.
Okay, so our next question is that can we please give a brief summary of all the proceedings today?
Well, a brief summary of what has happened today is that the nurse who treated Mohbad has given us an insight into how she was contacted, what she did, and what she did not do, and the circumstances that led eventually to the death of Mohbad. In my view, today is the most comprehensive, proceedings. We now know what happened, who invited the nurse. When the nurse was invited, what happened, what her response was. In the first day, she didn't come. She came the second day. Who she met when she came. And the question she asked Mohbad, what happened after Mohbad was injected, who did what, and who did what the wife did, and what the wife did not do. Everything became very clear today. It is now left for the coroner to decide who and who caused the death of Mohbad.
Then we still have
do that.
We still have another question, sir. There are reports that you have taken over the paternity matter of Mohbad's child. How does the family feel about it? Since Mohbad's partner has recently stated in an interview that she is ready for the DNA.
You see, the paternity issue has nothing to do with this corona proceedings. People should be clear about what this corona proceedings is meant to achieve. Three things. One, the cause of death. The manner of death. Three, the circumstances surrounding the death. The coroner is not looking at whether somebody is the father of this or somebody is not the father of this. It's a separate proceedings. I'm aware that an order was made for DNA to be carried out. And I'm also aware now that we are making attempts to see whether the DNA can be carried out even outside the country. We need to go back to the court to be able to amend the order that was given so that they can give us the opportunity of conducting the DNA even outside Nigeria.
So in short language, it means that you are representing the family on the DNA, Barrister S.A.N. Shittu.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, I'm representing the family in all matters that relates to the justice for Mohbad.
Okay. Thank you. And lastly, sir, please, sir, just one more time. Can inquest be conducted every week now? Has it been proven or? What do we
You
expect?
can see that this coroner is determined to do justice. Otherwise, the order of the magistrate court will have prevented some people from coming here. So, everybody must come. Which means she's determined. The whole world is watching.
Exactly.
Now, it's not the Mohbad issue is not a Nigerian affair. Look, it's an international affair. So whoever is involved in this process, whether as counsel, for the states, for any of the parties, even including the coroner, everybody must be careful.
Thank you so much.
Date is the coroner now adjourned?
It's adjourned to 21st of March, Friday.
Thank you so very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time.
So it's one of those things that to the fact that you put it to her that she's not competent and she's not supposed to be referred to as an auxiliary nurse.
A lot of things emerged today. One is that she was supposed to find out the medical history of Mohbad. She didn't. Two, she had to do diagnosis. She didn't do it. Because you can treat somebody, you must diagnose. But she didn't do all that. And three, she's not qualified as a nurse. So, from what she said she make a lot of mistakes. You can look in the area of contributory negligence and all kind of things. But I'm not.
She's supposed to be at the back.
Yes. And even those who are there, a lot of people have questions to answer. Those who were present when all this is
Then it means that we are still expecting more witnesses, even the Mohbad's wife. Are we still saying that we can still expect that?
No, in the light of this testimony, if we need to recall her back, we will recall her back. You understand me? All of you can listen to this testimony. All of us understand English. Nobody can cover anything.